Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy Nico, back with another video. Today I just wanted to make a video reacting to Game 1 of the Celtics vs. Warriors in this year's NBA Finals. I just think there's a lot of things going on in this series. It's super tough, big three from each side going at it, and I think this is a really good game. Probably going to be doing a reaction video to Games 2, 3, and 4 highlights from this series as well, just because, like I said, great series, and yeah, let's get right into the video.
Underway with the first ever NBA Finals in the city of San Francisco.
Alright, let's see what we got rocking here. Steph, pull up, deep, won't go. Okay, Looney, back out. Tough. Horford, oh yeah, I remember this was a huge game for Horford. JT, what? Yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough series when you have guys making shots like JT, Horford in this game especially. Marcus Smart, like I discussed before. Clay, Alright, like, that's just, come on. You really going to miscommunicate on the best shooter of all time? Alright. Really interested to see. Dang, alright. Oh, Rob Will. Honestly, I'm not too huge of a fan on Rob Will. I love him, like, with this Boston Celtics squad in particular, but oh my, like, yeah, okay, you can't let this man get going early on. But yeah, back to Rob Will. I love him with this Boston Celtics squad in particular. I think he fits their timeline with this young group of guys. But I don't know. Don't see him really fitting or working out in a lot of other situations outside of this system. Oh, like, how can you just continuously miscommunicate on going under and leaving the best shooter ever? G. Will, goodbye. Back out. Bang. Derek White, definitely a huge pickup for this Boston Celtics squad this year. I know he struggled in a few of the games, I think in the Miami Heat series, but yeah, definitely showing why they traded for him. JT downhill, back out. And Daniel Tice, that's another huge pickup that they got again. I remember he was rocking with them a couple years ago. But yeah, when you have a power forward of that size, you can play down low and defend inside, but can also space the floor. That's huge. But on the flip side, other big pickups, Otto Porter Jr., like we just saw, huge pickup for these guys. Great stretch four from Clay. He's feeling it, and he's feeling it. Yeah, it's definitely been interesting seeing Clay get back out there. He's not as, alright, easy mismatch. What's Wiggins going to do, even if he has great positioning down there? But yeah, with Clay, like I was saying, definitely been weird. Interesting seeing him, oh my god, get his legs back in certain scenarios. But he's definitely not the guy he was before, 100%. But regardless, when you can shoot like that, it doesn't matter. Oh my, lull him to sleep. JB, pull up, love it. Marcus Smart, pick and roll, mismatch. Tough finish though, tough finish. Looney was there too. See, OPJ. It's just a perfect stretch four for this Warriors offense. With the pace and space, everything going on. Al. I love Al though. I love Al. Al is always been my dude, because I think I mentioned this in a previous video. I was a Celtics fan for a few years because Kyrie's my favorite player, and yeah, I just think Al Horford is so versatile for a big man at that size. Being able to space the floor, great defense. All right, Steph. That's just, yeah. It is pure. I was just about to say, that man with the floaters and the threes, you already know. Back out. Sheesh. Okay. With a little gelée, little fillet. But yeah, I'd originally said Warriors in 5 or 6. At this point, I'm saying Warriors in 6. I like Boston. I just don't think they have what it takes really to get past this squad of this magnitude. One-legged fade. See, it's stuff like that when you're like, oh, he's back. Al, like, see what I'm saying? The versatility. Can defend down low. Even not a terrible mismatch on certain guards and certain size. But the ability to space the floor. Wiggins. Yeah, somebody's going to have to step it up. So far, I think we've seen Clay really step up and be that second guy again. Oh my gosh. But, yeah, just saying, Curry's not going to be able to do it all by himself throughout a 7-game series. So we've seen Clay do it, but I think we're going to have to see Wiggins step up at a certain point as well. JP, this is an interesting oh my. This is an interesting matchup for Jordan Poole this series, just because, I mean, Steph lacks the size as well at certain points, but JP is one of those guards where I think he's going to be really, and he has been actually, really affected by the length and defense from this guard rotation by Boston. JT, top of the key 3, Cash Nasty, won't go. Back out. Come on. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, definitely gotta talk about this. I love the beef between Jaylen Brown and Draymond. It's just hilarious to me. Look at that. He's too small down there. He's too small. All right. Fate of the universe, fate of the world on the line. I want Iguodala. Look at that. See, that's why I love the beef, because, you know, their two dogs really just going at it, and they're not afraid to back down, but there's certain points where both of them get kind of burned. He's too smooth with it, for real, though. Let me know in the comments who you guys think is better. Oh, my. Rob Will. Crazy. But that's just because they don't have a... Here, let's see. And let me turn this off real quick. But, let's see. Do they have a true big in at this point? No, it's Draymond playing the 5 spot. Exactly, yeah. He can take advantage of certain matchups like this, especially when you're playing a small starting 5 like that. But just don't see him being as effective against any legitimate center like we've seen. I mean, obviously we saw a little bit again. Actually, was he? I think he was injured for some of the Heat series, so I won't even say that we saw the full potential of what he can really do against a big, against somebody like Bam, like we saw. But, yeah, well, it's going to be interesting to see how he pans out. JB outside. Butter. Harvard man. UCLA. Let's go. The Georgia boy. And, yeah. Not much you can really do there, just with the Peyton Pritchard matchup as well in particular. But, downhill. Oh, switch hands. Let's go. Yeah, no, JB's game is just too smooth for real. But, oh, no, yeah. That's so clean. So clean. That's one thing about this Warriors squad also, is their chemistry is ridiculous. Obviously, you know, they've played so many games together, been here so many times, but bang. Alright, 6:20 in the fourth. I think here is where it's going to start. 100, 101. Hey, up and under. Oh my goodness. Like, because I'm not even a huge, like, Steph fan. Obviously, respect and appreciate him, his greatness and everything he's done. But, yeah. There's moments, obviously, that we've seen that are just undeniably great from him. Al Horford. Bang out. Bang out. Alright, Al. That dude. Alright, they up 3 now. The man again. The man again. Somebody stop this man. Look at Steve. Kenny Atkinson. Dude. Yeah, the versatility. The versatility. And at that height, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know, his shot form is funniest thing in the world. Looks like he's blocking his own shot every time, but... I forgot how many threes they hit this game, but I know in the fourth it just went crazy. Like this, like this, like this. Yeah. And that's the DPOY too. When you got guys like that making shots like this. Okay. One more. Thank you. Exactly. Flex on him. Flex on him. And that's wraps. Look at JTA out there. He's like, But that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Just wanted to talk about a few other key points going forward in this series. You know, I think that this series is, like, I'm loving it. It's great. Just to see the youth of Boston really come to play, and Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, like, they're homegrown guys that they've gotten the chance to develop, and watch them really progress to this point especially is amazing. But and then, you know, with the addition of guys like Al Horford coming back, obviously made a huge impact in this game. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, though. I mean, with the Golden State Warriors, you know, they're one of those teams that, you know, you can't let them get hot. They got hot a little bit early on with Steph. I think he finished this game with 34 or something like that. So I'm not saying, you know, he wasn't doing his thing. Obviously he was. And Clay hit some big shots, too, down the line also. But, yeah, I think this matchup is crazy. It's like, I know in the UFC they talk about how styles make fights, and this is one of those things I think kind of carries over to here, where it's like the offense of Golden State is obviously immense and crazy to overcome when you have guys that can just knock down 30-footers, you know what I mean? But, you know, when you think about building the perfect team to defend against a team like that, you want switchability and length, right? And I think that's exactly how I would describe this Boston team on defense. Their ability to switch, obviously we saw earlier on they had a bunch of miscommunications, leaving, like, you know, like I said, Steph open twice for three. But yeah, you know, tighten up on that, get Jason Tatum starts, you know, hitting his shots, which he was, and obviously continues to do throughout the second, third, and fourth game of the series. And, you know, getting Jaylen Brown involved, obviously, as well, is huge for them. So I think there's definitely a few adjustments to be made going forward, obviously. But, yeah, this is going to be one heck of a series, and the stylistic matchup that we're seeing here is insane. It's nothing like that we've seen with Golden State previously, going up against, you know, the Cleveland roster, or even the Toronto one with Kawhi. Yeah, and then just to have, you know, a new face of the NBA, not new, but obviously just the Celtics making their first appearance here in forever, 10 years, something like that, I don't know, is just great to see. So, especially with the whole new look with their big three and Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, and Jaylen Brown. And I hope to see, I mean, throughout this game we saw big shots being hit by Marcus Smart, and you know, I've said it in previous videos, I'm pretty high on that guy, and I just hope to see him become more involved as well as the series progresses, and his ability to make shots come into play. So yeah, that's going to be it. Like and comment, and oh yeah, leave a comment down below who you guys think is going to win this series and in how many games. I got Golden State in 6, so